country was stuck in what people call today the license Raj. The government controlled almost everything. It decided what businesses could produce, how much they could produce, and even the prices of their products. It dictated where capital could go. So talent mattered far less than connections. Only those with the right contacts and a wealthy background could get a business off the ground during that time. So for a young man like Mittal, this environment was suffocating. He knew that if he wanted to build something truly big, he would have to look beyond India's borders. And that opportunity came pretty suddenly. His family had been experimenting with business opportunities overseas at the time. They bought these rice fields in Indonesia to construct a steel plant. Now, the plan had failed because permits never came. Electricity was denied to the plant. Lakshmi Mittal was then sent there with a simple order to sell the land and come back home with the cash. But Lakshmi had other ideas. He refused to sell once he got there. Instead, he remained there and he studied the market, drew up plans to revive the steel project that his family had abandoned. But there was a problem. Mittal had no money. India had strict exchange controls at the time that blocked citizens from moving money abroad. He needed another way to fund his venture, and quickly he found one. He realized that the Indian government allowed overseas investment through an export scheme. What that meant was that he could buy machinery and materials in India and export them to Indonesia, and the state would lend him up to 85% of the cost, backed by the export itself. Now, this was all above board. It was legal and it was clever. All that was left was to convince the Indonesian authorities to grant him permits and electricity, and his plan could finally take off. So he sweet-talked the Indonesian officials about technology transfer and job creation, and eventually he convinced them he got what he wanted. He officially launched PT Ispat Indo. It was a greenfield steel plant, basically a factory built from scratch on empty land. With no legacy systems, old staff, or outdated processes, Lakshmi had full control over everything that would run in that factory.